So with that, first up is going to be Julie Aragon. I put a couple highlights of her production. Julie, she joined in April of 2017. She came over from New Penn. She drank the Kool-Aid on the recruiting process, how great we were. But obviously had great production in 2017 and has a very, very cool approach to how she brands and markets herself, which caught our eye, and you can have the floor.
Thank you. Hey, what are we talking about here?
We're talking about all the stuff you sent me.
Brian, can you go on my website?
Yes, I can. I will go there right now.
How many of you feel like you know me just from going on that? Hello. Yeah. So I kind of came about in a weird way. I was, maybe 5 years ago, I didn't want to meet with clients anymore. I was just tired of driving around, doing appointments. So I started to, well, I had this video created.
Here we go.
Gee, you're healthy.
Hi, my name is Julie Aragon, and I'm a loan officer from Los Angeles. I've been in the business over 10 years now. I first got in when I was 20 years old, and I was in college, and I just knew some people that were in the business, and I fell in love. Every day is important in a purchase transaction, so if I can get to something a couple hours before I even get to the office, I can just save time, especially when there's moving trucks involved. Every hour is important. I like to communicate with the buyers in the way that they want to be communicated with. Everyone has busy lives, schedules, and the last thing they want to do is have to come into an office, so I like to accommodate their schedules. The clients, they're not a loan number to me. These are families, these are people that I form really strong relationships with. I don't work for a bank. I really work for them, so I don't represent any one loan program or company, and I can really do what's in their best interest. I don't work from the office very often. As long as I have my phone and my computer, I can pretty much do my job wherever I am. I've gotten very efficient doing things from anywhere. I think clients feel comfortable knowing that they can call me and I'm going to pick up the phone. I don't like not getting back to people quickly. If a client calls me after hours and I hear the phone, I'm going to pick up. I may be at the bar, but I'm still going to answer the phone call if I hear it. I want that personal relationship.
Nice.
Things. One, it gave me a little bit of freedom to kind of show who I am, how I live my life, and when clients do call me and I am at happy hour, they're always cool, or they'll call me, I'll say, I'm on a hot date right now, like, call you back, but I kind of right away build a rapport because I feel like we're fast friends. So that video alone just did so much for me and branding who I was, and then just, little, like, we have those boring about me's, that just kind of talk about where we graduated from and all of these things. And I just kind of tried to make it a little bit different and fun and show my personality. And so that's been really helpful for me. And I would say if you guys haven't created your own brand outside of whatever company you're with, you should really start to do that. Okay. So Yelp, are any of you on Yelp? Yeah, just a few. So Yelp is a really good thing. Prior to Yelp, I was on Zillow. Do you guys have an account on Zillow?
Yeah.
Do you have leads or reviews? So Yelp is even better because if you Google #1 mortgage broker in Orange County, Yelp is going to be the first one that shows up. And if you're #1 on Yelp, you're basically #1 on Google. So, should we test that? Let's go, just go to the browser.
Yep.
Can you just Google, like,
Mortgage broker.
best mortgage broker, Los Angeles? Okay, so So you get the ads, but after that, okay, so here, this is Google My Business or Google Places. Are all of you on that? No? Okay, so that's kind of cool because since Google owns it, you get there. So I'm right there. And then here, Yelp, I think,
Right here, yeah.
yeah, click on the first one though, let's see what that is. So,
Ads.
what's after that? So yeah, that's kind of cool. So I do that.
Is it done? Do they rank you? So you're ranked, you have 104 reviews, and this guy's got 120, this guy's got 34. Do you know how they rank?
I don't. What I do know, okay, it's really hard to get reviews. Go click on my page. So Yelp, if you had tried to get reviews there in the past and they got removed, Yelp has their own algorithm of what they deem I guess like Yelp worthy. So you might find that a lot of your clients will review you and then they get hidden. So I've got like 29 reviews that maybe
right
they
here.
were never on Yelp before, something like that. So it takes work, but I would just say with every transaction, and usually I always do it whenever there's a high point. So whenever I did something really good, then I ask, and it's in a text, and I send the link. I want to make it super easy for them. I usually don't do it after the close. I at some point I found before we close, because they like us most before they close, I think. Afterward they're moving and they're just too busy. So definitely get a Yelp page, start asking for reviews, and build that. What else? Client pitches. Okay, so I started doing birthday cards years ago, and I just wanted to send them really special, to make them feel special on their birthday. So I don't do any, like, I don't buy pre-made cards. I have them made and, like, have nice handwriting and washi tape. It feels very special, like it was made just for them. And we include a Starbucks gift card, but they seem to really like that. I don't include any business cards. Like, it's not about business. It's really just to tell them happy birthday. They know who I am. I think there might be a return address stamp on the back with my name. So that's been really good if you guys don't do birthday cards. And you can just hire somebody to write those if you don't have good handwriting. Pay a kid to do that. And I get texts almost every day from somebody thanking me for that. Other thing I do is when a loan gets approved and it's a purchase, I send moving boxes. And I do that through Amazon. And I think it's like $30, $40 for 10 moving boxes. And if it's usually with all realtors, even if it's a new realtor, I will sign the card and just say, congrats, your loan's been approved. Happy packing. Love, Julie and this realtor. And I'll screenshot it, and then I send a text like, oh, by the way, when you work with me, this is what we do. And I sign your name. So that's like one more thing that the realtors love, and it makes an impact. So that's kind of all I do. Oh, and then I do some retargeting. So if you've been on my website and then I'm like creeping on you on Yelp or Facebook, I do that. Kind of cool.
Real quick, who actually put the retargeting link on your website? Was that your web developer or did?
Yeah.
Is that, okay. So they planted it somewhere just on the general URL?
Yeah, I think it's in the footer, so it's on every page. And I'm just kind of diving into getting really specific with audiences and different targets, like nurses, firefighters, all that. But right now, this is just general. Like if you've been on my website, you've seen this.
Okay.
Just an idea, Julie, how much cost would that be?
That is pennies. I think I pay, that's your perfect audience, and I maybe pay $20 a month.
Wow.
It's so cheap. Yeah. Then I do status updates.
Oh, this is Flowify. You see that? It's kind of
No.
Okay.
This is all through Salesforce.
Oh, got it. Okay.
So do all of you have like Salesforce, Jungo, some?
That's later in the presentation.
Okay, so I have Salesforce and I've had it for 10 years and I've really only started using it. I mean, there's just so much you can do, but one of the things I did was created workflows and rules and different things. in Salesforce. So now they submit an app on my website, it goes into Salesforce, and then I review the app and decide what docs I'm gonna need. Like, I don't need everybody's tax returns. So if they're not self-employed, then I'll just go into Flowify, create that flow with just what I need, and then they get that email. And then when the milestone updates are those over there.
Got it.
We do that. DocuSign, just, I know you probably all have your own account. I don't want to have my clients work to do along with me. You know, like, they're paying us a lot of money to do our job. We should, like, write the LOEs, send it through DocuSign. So we do that. Mastermind, I've just been in some coaching groups over the years, and that's been really helpful for me. Because I find, especially loan officers all over the country, they're really generous with what they know, and they're not worried about you taking their business. So I think if you can meet other top producers in other towns, and just, even if you create a private Facebook group and start sharing what you're doing, people are really nice and will share with you. So that's what I do. And then outsourcing, like now I outsource the birthday cards just because it's, my writing's not that good. So, but Fiverr and what's the other one? There's a lot of different sites out there. So if you're not good at something, just pay someone. You do that. Any questions?
Yeah. Do you, just because your personality seems that way, mine is also, are you doing any, and I've done this to a few, where I will videotape myself a conversation and send it to them? Have you or done?
I have done that in the past.
What's your feedback, or what do you, how do you feel about that?
Yeah, I think it's great. I don't do it as much because I feel like I don't always like have my hairbrush. But yeah, I did. I used to do that with realtors. So like you know, like different pop buys and stuff. One I loved was one year for Christmas we did. Actually, I think we did like a Halloween campaign, and then a few weeks later it was Christmas. And the ones that had responded to me, we sent cookies for Christmas, and the ones that didn't, we sent them lumps of coal, and but it was like a Rice Krispie treat. And so I said, like, I did a video and was like, hey, you know, you haven't been calling me back, and you know, I hope you got that lump of coal I left you or whatever. And I just sent the video with through text message, like the iPhone.
Right.
And yeah, everyone.
Yeah, because it's crazy.
Yeah. But there's lots of services like BombBomb and all those that you can do. I just signed up for BombBomb for prompt. I haven't started yet, but yeah, that's another one.
Are you getting most of your transactions from the client going to your website, or are you getting them from realtor referrals?
Well, realtor
Or both.
referrals also have to go through my website. That's the other thing. So everyone has to apply my website. I don't take apps myself over the phone or anything. And so I think one of my colleagues' friends, she said, well, I don't know, what if they're not going to do it? And I said, no, that's how it works. And they go through the flow, they go through Flowify, and I feel like it sets the stage of like how we work. So I'm directing it. I'm telling you this is the process. So then they're not like fighting it the whole time, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, they go through the website. And that's just because it goes into Salesforce and there's no, yeah.
Okay.
Is your Yelp a paid subscription, or is that all organic?
It's, well, you see those ads, so those are paid. I do pay under $300, maybe like $320 to advertise on Yelp, because that's the only way they'll host my video. But most of my traffic from Yelp is organic, because the ads, I think it's only 400 impressions, and I raised my ad spend to $900 on Yelp just to see. I didn't get any more leads, so yeah.
Cool, thank you. 320 total?
A month.
A month.
Yeah, so it's nothing. I probably close a couple transactions. I get, I think, you know what, I'll tell you. Hold on. So the Yelp app for business will tell you how many people saw your ad, how many people went to your site, that kind of thing. So in the last 30 days, 288 people I came up in their search results. 89 people either called me, went to my website, bookmarked me, that kind of thing. So once they go to my website, then there's those cookies or whatever. Now I'm showing up on Facebook and stuff like that. So yeah, Yelp's a really good one. Anything else?
No? Awesome.